The first reading for today's liturgy continues the story of the book of Ruth. And in today's reading, we hear part of the story about the relationship between Ruth and a man named Boaz. So when Ruth went back to Israel with Naomi, her mother-in-law, of course, they needed food. And so she went out into Boaz's fields, as it turned out, and was gleaning the field. In other words, taking what was left over from after the reaping took place. Boaz at first shows Ruth kindness by allowing her to glean in places where she won't be attacked and molested by bad people. So he shows her kindness at first. But later in the story, his kindness becomes hesed. It becomes that love that goes beyond the call of duty. He redeems the field of Elimelech, Naomi's deceased husband. In other words, he buys it back. And because he buys back that field, he is at the same time pledging to marry Ruth. And he does. And they have a child together. And lo and behold, the great grandson of the child of Boaz and Ruth is the great King David. Boaz in this story is not a particularly heroic person, but he is a decent, a good human being who becomes better after he witnesses the hesed shown by other people. As I said yesterday, hesed is contagious. And so Boaz, if you will, catches it. I think the same thing could be said for us. We are decent people. We're good people. We're not heroic in any way, but we're good people. But we can become even better people by following the example of those who show hesed, who show that love that goes beyond the call of duty. We can become better people and in the process help others to become better people by showing that kind of love that God has for us.